Hey, y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea, and you know how we do it, so let's get right into it. We're going to first go into her episode 1, just being the young lady. Before I get into that, y'all, I was listening to this, and my 10-year-old son, he walked in the living room, he was walking past, and he said, hey, Mom, he said, oh, what you listening to, that, Brianna lady? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh, and he walked off and he came back through and he stood in front of the TV for a minute. He turned around. He said, are those her kids she's talking to? He never looked at it. I said, yeah. He said, why is she interviewing her kids? Y'all, I be damned. I said, son, I'm not sure why she's interviewing her young children. But let me tell y'all, I'm going to play something for y'all, a short clip, and then I'm going to get my commentary. Check this out.
Don't be coughing on the food now. Don't get too comfortable coughing. So, how do y'all feel about mommy being single?
Good. Yeah.
Y'all sound very excited.
You get to deal with almost whatever you want now.
Yeah. So you don't need salt on mac and cheese.
Well,
You don't need Oh my goodness. So why you like me being single?
Because you get to be more free, and that's it.
Say why you like me being single?
Got nothing to worry about.
Now, why would she sit down to have lunch or dinner with her young children and this be the first thing she talks about? Now, we all know she had this conversation with her daughter in the car about a month ago. Now the cameras are rolling again, and she sits down to eat with her children, and this is the first topic of the conversation, which I feel is very inappropriate. And before I get more into this, is it me or does it bothers me that she don't sit baby girl by her when they are sitting down to eat? This baby is always sitting on the side of Lauren so Lauren can help her with anything she needs. That baby needs to be sitting right next to her mama so her mama can help her with what she needs. Lauren is not that baby's mama, but that's the one we always see tending to her. When one of the children were asked the question of why are they glad that mommy is single? First off, mommy is not single. Mommy is still married but separated. So you're not single. And when she asked that question, one of the children said, because you're free, and then the other said, because we get to do whatever it is we want. Well, what that tells me is when that man, Robert, was in that home, he set up structure and discipline. All kids need structure, but them are boys. So they must have structure and discipline. So that's why they answer the way they did, that they're happy. Because you're free and we get to do whatever it is we want. Because she is not raising these kids, according to me, she's just in the home with these kids. So they having fun. They ain't got no structure. You see on previous videos how they running around doing whatever it is they want to do. It's just, and another thing that is bothering me, she's asking questions about this man. Well, first, let me let you listen, and then I'll be back with my commentary.
Would y'all want us back together? Or?
No.
So y'all just want us to be friends?
Yes.
And y'all have a relationship outside of that?
Yeah.
Cool. Work for me. What do you want from this day forward from mommy?
For you to be happy.
And you to be yourself.
Lauren?
Huh?
What do you want from mommy?
Well, nothing, because you already good.
Living my best life. No more sad.
Yeah.
Sad days are over. Y'all happy about switching schools?
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Wow.
I'm gonna miss my
Living my best life. No more sad.
Yeah.
Sad days are over. Y'all happy about switching schools?
A little bit.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Wow.
I'm gonna miss my friends.
And yeah, I'm going with my friends too.
Y'all always say that. But guess what? When you grow up, you're not gonna remember none of your friends from elementary school.
I remember some.
It's so sad how they sitting there having this conversation in front of baby girl, and that's her father. So when she asked the question, do y'all want us back together? And they say no. And then they laugh. Well, she lead the laugh, and then they laugh. And it's like, baby girl's just sitting there. You can't possibly think. First off, she real smart to be her age. So we know she comprehend a lot of things. And for y'all to sit there, for you to sit there and discuss this conversation in front of her and be happy about not being with her father is a lot. It's too much. She's too young to express herself. But when you ask the question, do y'all want us to get back together? Like, this is so scripted and sad. And just for the record, I do remember my real friends from elementary school. I even remember some classmates that were like class clowns, and you know what I'm saying? So like, for her to tell her children that you're not even gonna remember your friends from elementary when you get older. What? I do. And y'all, by no means am I blaming her children for this conversation or the things that they're saying about their ex stepdad, because she is leading this conversation. She has spoken to them about this conversation. So they pretty much know what they are supposed to say. Allegedly, I must say. Moving forward. So then they go into the conversation about school, which should have been the topic of the conversation. School, friends, grades, how they really feeling, about being uprooted from the home, things that they gonna do to better, to better the family. But anywho, moving forward, because I couldn't even finish watching the whole thing. Excuse me. It was boring. I couldn't keep my attention on it. And this conversation with them it blew me that she did this with her children. So I really didn't get a chance to finish the whole thing. I remember fast forwarded through to where they went to her home and they were looking at that. And I was watching them walk through. I wasn't listening. It was bothering me that she wouldn't. Oh no, I'm petty. It was bothering me. She wouldn't let go of that baby hand. But anywho, I don't think I'm going to speak anymore on that. I know the people that showed up to see that are very pissed because I would have been. It gave absolutely nothing. Well, it's scripted. It did give that. But other than that, it didn't give anything. So we're going to move on. And I'm about to play a conversation that was released back in November between her and Robert. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this, and I'll be back with my commentary.
I said, what do you mean you was calling me back? What do you mean you was calling me back?
What?
I said, what do you mean you was calling me back? We were just on the phone. I don't know what happened.
I was calling you back because the phone, I don't know what happened to the phone. Just went out, so I was calling you back.
Well, did I explain everything I needed to be explained for the reason why I feel different from what I said that day at the hotel about working on us being together? Do you understand now what you put me through that made me feel different?
Right.
I mean, step inside my shoes and imagine me doing that to you. Getting on there doing all that. Hitting below the belt publicly. What you say to me when you mad, when it's just me and you, is different from getting on the internet and publicly bashing me and saying the worst shit that you could possibly say about me. It's way different.
Right.
All right. I mean, I don't.
What you don't understand is I never was watching your content, so
You should
if I'm
have.
on live and I'm reading the comments just like before I even did that live video, and I'm reading the comments of me doing a video with my child, and they in the comments talking about why he ran your ring, he dragging you, he doing this, he doing that, saying all type of shit. That's why the video was called "Let Me Address These Trolls," because it wasn't about you, but they talking about you and said some shit that you said about me. So I went live and addressed everything that was said about me. So for you to be upset because I don't watch your content, which I didn't never watch your content anyway, unless you send it to me and tell me to comment on it. That's the only time I watched it. You don't sit through and watch none of my stuff either. So we the same on that. So if I'm on live and I'm addressing certain shit and then people seeing her saying, oh, he said this, oh, he said that on live last night, oh, he did this on live last night. Okay. Well, fuck him, because clearly he don't give a fuck about me. Then I'm seeing you make mockeries. I'm seeing you make mockeries of the fucking totes. I'm seeing you make mockeries, side-by-side videos, like it's funny. Then you selling totes. And then people say, oh yeah, he was talking shit about you while he was selling them totes, saying that he gonna do this and do that. Then you on a fucking live saying that you defended me, but then you put a top on top of your head to make fun of the shit again. It's like, goddamn. So when I make a video to address some shit, which I didn't make no lies up, me giving you money, I said I'm a good fucking woman. I said through all this shit that we're going through, I still gave my husband $7,000. Yeah,
So-
through all the shit we're going through, I still gave my husband $7,000. I didn't say that nigga fucking boom, that's why I had to give him money. I said I gave him money because through everything we're going through, I still love him and I gave him money.
So
What?
so
And
do
then
you?
on there, I gave you half of my money. So
No,
what?
you did not give me half. You never gave me half of your money,
You
Brianna.
don't give a fuck about you. Never gave you shit.
Brianna. First
For
off,
Valentine's Day, I gave you $5,000. For Valentine's Day, you bought me a cheap ass fucking star necklace. There's no comparison.
Brianna.
No comparison.
Brianna, how much money have I gave you since we've been married?
Okay, look at what you did in the beginning. It all stopped.
Okay, so am I supposed to continue?
When it's time to go to the movies, I'm planning the dates. When it's time to go to a hotel, I'm planning that shit. Every time we went to that hotel and coming, it's been me.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Brianna, that's not true. That's not true.
Bookie, Robert Bookie, and that's been 2 times.
That's not true, Brianna.
That's very true. It's been 2 times.
Brianna, it's not true. You just said that you booked every room at that place. No, you haven't.
And I said you only booked it twice.
So that means you didn't book every one.
I said I did except 2 times.
So that you said I booked everyone. Now you said except 2
I'm
times.
talking about I booked every trip, yes. Every hotel, yes, it's been me.
Brianna, Brianna, Brianna,
You booked with Myrtle Beach.
Brianna. When we first met, Brianna, when we 4 years straight, I let you stack your bread, all the money that you ever made with me. You should have been able to have money to do that stuff. I paid every bill in the house. Every bill. Your car payment, your car insurance, everything.
Right.
Yes, for 4 straight years.
I've done way more for you than any bitch you ever fuck with.
I-
None of them bitches flew you out of the fucking country.
That's because
None of them bitches was giving you half of their money. None of them hoes.
Brianna, Brianna, Brianna,
How much they gave you food, they didn't give you half the shit that I gave you.
Brianna, listen to me, because that's what I'm saying. You're not listening.
I
Okay,
am listening.
okay, listen. I built the platform. I gave you the avenue of the money. So when you say you gave me half, probably 4 times, 4 paychecks. Yes, I have record of it. 4.
I do too. I sent you some.
Okay, well, show me this. You giving me half of your money for years, like you displayed to the world.
Okay.
You did that. You did that 4 months, Brianna.
It was not for a month.
Brianna, you didn't start making money until 2 years ago.
I started making money in 2019.
No, you making money with your videos on Facebook. 2 years. Woodstock.
2019. 2019.
And you gave me 3 paychecks, 3 half paychecks. Yes, you get paid once a month. We did 3 times. That was it.
And then I came to you and I said, hey.
And I paid all the bills. I paid all the bills.
I said, hey, we posted the same content, so why don't you give me? And then you said we'll just offset it. Whatever you
Brianna, the whole point, Brianna, if you'd have went, Brianna, if you would have went and got a job like you wanted to, they would have gave you. Listen, no, listen, you didn't give me anything. You didn't give me anything, Brianna.
Oh my God, okay, Robert.
That's not giving me something. Okay. So if you went and worked for those white folks, right? And they paid, I said, if you went and worked for them white people, right? They would have paid you. Let's say you made $3,000 a month. They're making millions of dollars off of you, and they're giving you $3,000 a month. Right? If you'd have went and worked for them. If you'd have went and worked for them, that's what it would have been. Okay, you're making $50,000, $60,000 a month sometimes with me. And you're not giving me half. I put you in position to do these things.
Robert, I just started making 50-something thousand until I got that free to create a program for white clients.
I commented on an 8.9 million page that made it go up. No, until I started commenting, till the comments started giving you all the views. That creator program is not what did that for you.
Okay.
I was in those skits with you. I played a part in all of those pranks with you. Brianna, I played a part in all those videos with you. You didn't do those videos by yourself.
Right, you didn't either.
Most of the scripts I made up on my own, other than the pranks.
You made one on your own. I'm the one.
Most of the skits I came up with myself. I came up with all the scripts. I came up with all the scripts. I came up with the scripts. That is, it's not neither here or there. I brought you into the whole business. I gave you my business. I brought you into it. This $7,500 that you're talking about, you didn't give that to me. That's money that was owed to me for everything I spent. So when you said it was a lie, you told him you gave me money. You didn't give me anything.
Okay, Robert.
Is that a lie? Am I lying?
I gave it to you because I didn't have to.
Why didn't you have to?
I didn't have to. And nobody wouldn't have.
Yes, some people do the right thing. Some people do the right thing. Yes, they do.
Right, okay.
Yes, I do the right thing. I can't speak for everybody else.
Right.
I can't speak for everybody else. I don't care about what other people did. That's what you did. That's what you did. You said fuck me. You jumped on the internet and you did all that stuff that you did. That's saying fuck me right there.
And you jumped on the internet saying fuck me when you did all the mockery slapping at people with those.
Brianna, me slapping Brianna. So tell me who am I making a mockery of? You or myself?
Me.
No, I picked up a tote to protect myself. I'm making a mockery of me.
Okay.
Yes. I tried to put a tote over you to stop you. That's making a mockery of myself because I don't put my hands on women. I don't fight women. That's making a mockery of me. My stomach was the one cut wide open, not yours. Okay, it is laughable. I'm gonna laugh at that all day about a tote. That's funny to me. That's not a weapon.
So what are we talking about now?
I don't know. What do you want? Only thing you want to talk about?
We're going back and forth. We're going back
yes.
and forth. You already made a statement that you don't want to fucking be with me.
And that's all you concerned with?
No, it ain't no point. It ain't no point of us going back and forth. Ain't no point of you calling me tomorrow. I told you this day ago. I said don't call me no more. You ain't working on shit, don't call me no more. You still calling me, making me feel like that's what we doing. You came and said, oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to my door. These past couple of days.
I thought you were just calling me for. I thought you were just calling me.
You've been calling me over there for what?
I thought you were just calling me for more.
You brought me over there just to use me to fuck, right? That's all that was, right? You could have fucked any other bitch. You ain't had to fuck me. You could have fucked any other bitch that you been talking to.
Brianna, you came to my house with lingerie on.
Robert, before I came to your house with lingerie on, who gives a fuck? If Precious came over there with lingerie, you gonna fuck her too?
Brianna, you came to my house with lingerie and then you said that I'm using.
What does that mean?
Because you said you said no, because anybody can't come to my house. You just asked me why am I using you for sex? You came here with lingerie on.
Okay.
So how can I use you?
Okay, Robert. Why else did you call me over there? You ain't called me over there to talk
Oh
about
my
me.
goodness, man, this is crazy. This is crazy.
You been coming to my house? You spent the night at my house? Why you saying
Did you ask me to spend a night with you?
Did you have to? You could have.
Brianna, I didn't have to get married to you.
Fucking mind games every fucking day, yo. Every fucking day you playing mind games. And then you wonder why people go fucking crazy and they mental be fucked up. You've been playing mind games with me every day.
Well, why is my...
One minute you gonna make shit work, the next minute you ain't making shit work. Like, just keep it player. If you just fuck with me, then fuck with my music.
Brianna, why is you concerned with... Why is you...
Woo, we got so much out of that. The first thing that I want to discuss is that whole tote situation. Did you guys clearly hear that man say, I picked up the tote to protect myself. I put the tote over you to protect me. Did you hear her say, no, you didn't? You picked up the tote to beat my ASS with? No, you did not hear her say anything. So for those in the back that didn't hear it and haven't heard it all this time, he said it again. I picked up the tote to protect myself. A tote. Remember, this man just had his stomach removed a few months prior. Stomach been cut open. And she's trying to kick him in his stomach. The next thing, she brought up how he just using her for her stuff. He said, you showed up at my house in your lingerie. Your lingerie. You showed up at my house. So she thought she was going to show up at his house with lingerie, entice him, play with him. And she thought she wasn't going to give it up. She didn't think that. She went over there for a reason. When she went dressed like that, she knew what was going to happen. She knew she was trying to entice that man. She knew that. And why is she always using her body to try to get what it is she wants? She always have to throw her body out there. And then she started getting upset. She like, well, you stayed all night at my house. You stayed all night at my house. And he like, you asked me to stay all night at your house. And I told you, don't call me. What she say? If we ain't working shit out, don't call me no more. You still calling me. You still calling me. He don't want to work things out. But he is trying to talk through things with her. Because you could tell she's having a hard time with this. And the more he's telling her that he's done, he really don't want to work. He don't want to work it out. That was making her more upset. So that's why we kept getting more and more anger out of her from them videos and them TikToks that she was doing. I'm also glad he cleared up that money thing. But this is what I really want to say. Boy, for her, look. She sure wanted that shrimp when she showed up in that stuff, didn't she? Mm-hmm. She wanted that shrimp. Brianna, you ain't fooling us.
Being with me.
Just leave me alone.
Why?
Let me fucking heal. Just let me heal.
You made me out to be this. Because you made me out to be some monster.
There's no point of us talking.
You made me out to be some monster, but you want me? Make it make sense. This is my life on the line. You making me look fucked up out here. But you want me?
Okay, Robert.
Why do you want me?
I'm making you
Yes. You ruined my whole life with that shit. Yes, you ruined my whole life with that bullshit. Yes, you did.
I didn't lie and get on there and say you beat me with a fucking belt and my fucking skin falling off. I didn't get on there and fucking say, oh, Jay, you kicked me in the back when I was pregnant with a morph. I didn't fucking get on there and lie. I stated exactly what the fuck happened to me. That's what happened.
What happened to you
I didn't
again?
get on there and make up shit about you. I shared exactly what happened on that game.
So you
Even down to me spraying that shit, I said everything. I didn't keep shit a secret. I ain't lie. I ain't hold shit back. I said exactly what the fuck happened. Even someone said, oh, you told a lie. You said some of your stuff, you like some of your story, I would be able to split apart because you kind of did stuff wrong too. I said, well, I don't care because at the end of the day, I share both truths. I share what the fuck I did and I share what the fuck he did. I didn't sit on there and say, oh, I didn't do nothing. I didn't grab his phone. I just sat there and I
How did we get in a?
But I think it's what everybody else saying. But I own my shit. I said what the fuck I did. I didn't lie.
You
I
didn't.
didn't make shit up. I said shit from A to fucking Z without a lie. I told them I pulled on your pants when I was trying to get your phone. I said we was in a tussle and I pushed your head to get up off me. I said it did. So for you to sit up here and act like I just made it up for shit, I said exactly what happened.
So did you tell him that you kicked me in the face? No, you didn't.
But I said when you got up from the tussle, my fucking foot hit your
Why
face.
you keep talking about a tussle?
What happened?
So how do we get in a tussle?
Because we was in a fucking wrestling fucking hole.
How? Why? Why and how?
That's how bad you didn't want me to have your phone.
So that's how bad you wanted my phone. Let's say that.
No, that's how bad you didn't want me to have your phone.
Okay, so that means.
You've been on for 5 years. The fuck, now you care at 6, and you're 6, now you want to give a fuck? That makes no sense. Anybody in their right mind would have said, this nigga hiding something, because why the fuck? You've been going to this nigga's phone for 5 years, and now all of a sudden you want to snatch his phone?
How many years have I been telling you I don't want you to go through my phone?
Nigga, just this year.
No, how many years have I told you I don't want you to go through my phone? It's more than. It was more than that. It's more than that. It's Brianna. We got videos.
You changed your password.
We got videos online that says that.
Why didn't you change your password?
Because I thought you just trust me enough to leave my phone alone.
Exactly. You didn't care about me going through your phone.
Yes, I did care. I always cared.
Why didn't you change your password?
Why I gotta do all that to keep you out my phone?
That don't even make sense.
No, that does make it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Why do I gotta do that? Because then I look like I got something to hide again because I changed my password. Yeah, I probably would have got killed in my damn sleep with my password changed.
Right, okay. Now you lying.
No, I'm just saying. That's how bad you didn't trust
You
me.
just saying anything at this point.
Well, why would you go through my phone? What's the reason to go
I
through
ain't
it?
just saying anything at this point.
No, I'm telling you how I feel.
Some accusation.
I'm telling you how I feel.
That is real fucking stupid.
I'm telling you how I
Why
feel.
the fuck would you say something? And
That's how I feel.
You brought that fucking gun to the fucking room.
That's how I feel.
Protect yourself.
That's how I feel.
What do you mean?
That's how I feel.
Right.
I ain't never brought no gun to no room for you, Brianna.
What you call
I don't bring no gun to my room for you. I've never had a gun for you, Brianna.
Okay, Robert.
No, my guns is for if somebody comes in my house to try to do something to me, not you. I ain't worried about you.
This hotel. Everybody talking about your house.
I had a gun with me in the hotel because I just got plotted on at the last hotel I was in Connecticut. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Just got plotted on. Somebody was at my door trying to get in. Of course I'm going to bring a gun with me to the hotel. Moving forward, I'm going to have a gun with me when I go to a hotel. It's called protecting yourself.
Well, thank you for showing up for me in the hotel.
I showed up for you the whole marriage.
Thanks for giving me so much fucking hope that it was bullshit. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Brianna, you still don't realize what you did after that
You
day?
needed me to fuck on. Thank you, Robert.
How can I lead you on? What did you do after that, Brianna? You went to the internet and tarnished my image even more.
Yes, because the very next day after Sunday, you come to me with some bullshit again. And then you talking about why I felt like you was using me because you every time you had just argued with me, then you call me back. So you gonna give me that 7? So you gonna give me that 7? So you gonna give me that 7? Yeah, I feel like I'm being used. Cause you just was talking shit to me, then you call me back cool.
Brianna, I shouldn't have to.
So you still gonna give me that 7?
Yeah, I gotta say this. Did y'all hear when he said, yeah, but did you tell him you kicked me in my face? Excuse me. And she said, yeah, I told him my foot hit your face. Girl, you are such a gaslighter and manipulator. I told them my foot hit your face. No, you kicked that man in his face. Just say it. And then she's saying we was tussling around. He like, well, why was we tussling around? Because you was trying to take my phone. Like, why do you have this man tussling around with you? Why are you trying to take his property from him? And he has to tussle around with you to get it back. Or so you can't get it. And how you making this big issue, this big lie, allegedly, about him abusing you, how you've been hollering this the whole time. Why haven't you hollered? I kicked him in the face. I sprayed him with mace. I tussled around with him. Why wasn't you screaming all of that? Because that's what really happened. You saying you told your truth. I didn't hear you constantly saying what you did to him. That's a lie.
Never even had to ask for the 7. You knew it was right to give it to me because I spent over $30,000
Oh my God.
on a house you picked out, Brianna. I didn't even want to live there. You picked that out.
I didn't say you to move out.
You picked that house, Brianna.
I didn't say you to move
I'm
out.
not staying in that house by myself, that big ass house, $6,800 a month by myself.
Never mind. Before we moved in.
What are you talking? Exactly. So it makes sense of why you did everything you did. You didn't want to be there. You picked it out. You filled out the application. You filled my name out and your name.
Don't I always?
And then when I paid my money, look what happened.
Do you ever?
Because I don't want to move. I'm tired of moving.
You didn't want to move.
No, I'm tired of moving. I said stay in the other house.
That's a lie.
Brianna, I said stay in the other house. Yes, I did say
No,
that.
I'm talking about every other house.
I wanted to, the one I stayed in Willow Glen Trail, I wanted to stay there. You left and went and got another house.
You know that.
No, Willow Glen Trail, I wanted to stay there. Of course I didn't want to stay in that small ass house in Woodstock. No, I didn't want to.
Okay.
No. We outgrew that. We got more stuff. We had another child. We had another child. Of course I wanted to move.
Okay, before that.
Before what?
Before this house.
Charlotte. I had to leave Charlotte because I wanted to come back to Atlanta.
Okay.
Okay, remember it was something on my credit that I didn't put there?
In every house.
Remember my cousin put something on my credit that caused a problem?
Every house. I've been the one to fill it out, correct?
And your point is, and I've been the one to pay the money.
You're making it seem like I just fucking.
You fill it out, I pay the money. You fill it out, I pay the money.
Okay, Robert, sure.
Facts. We both know this.
I said sure.
You paid for one house, the one you moved. Brianna, I'm giving you true story. You need to hear this straight from top to bottom because I want you to understand it a whole 100%. The house that you paid bills at is the one you moved and picked out on your own and put in your name on your own. That's the one you paid bills at. You supposed to pay the bills at that. You left me in that other house and I had to take care of everything at the other house. No, Brianna, I still had 3 months left in the lease, Brianna. I still had 3 months left in the lease that I had to pay up. When you left to go to the other house.
Me too.
That's on you. That's your decision. That's your decision.
Right, it's your decision.
No, it's not. I had to stay there because I already was in a lease there. That house by the lake was the best. That house by the lake was the best fit for us, period. Full basement, finished and everything. You moved to a house where the basement wasn't even finished. All for a swimming pool. A damn swimming pool. You spoiled. You want stuff the way you want it, and that's what it is. I can't have that. That spoiled shit ain't gonna work for me, man. I'm cool. I don't get everything the way I want it neither. And I don't crucify you because you don't give me what I want. I'm getting off here. It seems like your phone messed up.
Order in the court. Order in the court, please. Order in the court. I rest my case. I'm not resting it to where I'm not coming back. But everything we've been questioning has already been out there. So I brought it back to refresh y'all memory because so much has happened. So much has went on. Let's not forget what we came to this internet for. And that was Robert. Let's get back to that. Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, thanks for listening. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video. And guys, please don't forget to visit our skincare and hair care line. You can visit us at NideaSkincare.com.